And the thing is, if I really thought about it, I would never have done it. It's escapism. You don't think about it, you don't plan it, you don't anything, you just do it. Used to manage a bar called Doherty's Pub in the mid to late 90s, and had a bunch of school teachers who would come in for Friday happy hour. There was something called Baltimore Reads at the time, and in order to save money, the school district, the Baltimore City Schools, decided instead of having libraries and librarians in the school, they just make sure they had, each classroom had books in order to meet the accreditation requirements. But they didn't supply the books to the teachers. So they would come to Friday happy hour and complain about not having the books. I used to go to thrift stores and used bookstores and whatever and buy books. And then I started taking 10% of my tip money each week and using it to buy books. Other people started hearing about what I was doing. So they started bringing me books and dropping them off at the bar. It just kind of grew from there. There was a lot of steps in between. I went from just the van, to the van in the bar, to the van, bar, my apartment, to the van, the bar, my apartment, and a few garages around town. And then eventually I rented the basement of the row house. And we were located there for a number of years. In November of '99, I quit the job working at the bar to do this full time. That's why I've opened this place up to, we accept any and all books. Any and all books are, any and all people are welcome to take any and all books because they all have the same interest. Everybody reads Tom Clancy. Everybody reads other authors. So it's the unifying force between everything. A lot of people from Baltimore will find their old professors' textbooks after he retired. All of them have his name in them. We've actually had some people find their own textbooks. People who are retiring will say, yeah, I had that textbook when I was in high school, and it turned out to be theirs. I think the connections provided with the books here is different than any other place you could get books. I don't want people to be judgmental about their own books. It's just because you're done with something or you think a book is so yesterday, it doesn't mean that other people aren't looking for it. I get a lot of people who call, and a woman called today, I have all these old science textbooks. I'm a retiring teacher. Nobody wants them, right? I'm like, yes, people do. Really? I haven't used them in years. Well, people do. So it's a matter of let the public be the judge of the worthiness of the books you have. My theory has always been that I just want to leave the earth a better place than I found it. And that's what it is. It means that the book thing means that I've accomplished that. It may not be a huge difference, but I think it'll either help, the books here help people to grow tomatoes, help people raise kids, help people raise buildings, help people escape. For 2 hours, they're not somewhere else.
And the buildings are staring down at me, and I am stumbling. I call you on the phone to tell you that I love you, but I'm mumbling. The clock inside my head comes ticking to a halt as I go tumbling.